Spence Crawford. Did you see this? Ring Magazine put out a report that the fight is happening June 17th. And it's funny because boxing fans are so numb, like me included, optimist today and whatever you call me. I was like, nope, not falling for it. Not getting me. Not getting me. Like I put my neck out there way too many times. November 19th, I was told that was when the fight was going to happen by a very good source, and Crawford went rogue. I'm not believing this, and I know you're not either, or maybe
No,
you are.
no, no, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, I've been speaking about it with everybody over here at Pro Box, and yeah, I mean, even Crawford himself, he's tweeting, "It's April Fools," which that was
That was
last week,
annoying.
but yeah, he likes to play with our emotions. Like, he says he's going to jump up the middleweight at one point. He's a character. He likes to mess with us. So, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, me neither. June 17th, it was supposed to, the report from Anson Wainwright says that the fight's going to be announced at Davis Garcia April 22nd. I'm hoping they wouldn't just plant that to get some more excitement around Davis and Garcia, which I don't really think maybe needs that because that's a pretty big fight on its own.
Yeah.
There are a lot of reports out there from reporters that I respect. Not saying I don't respect Anson Wainwright, but Dan Raphael is saying no, not happening June 17th. Mike Coppinger hasn't said a single word. Chris Mannix says that they are still talking the camps, and I've heard that Keith Thurman has been told to look for other fights, and Alexis Rocha is planning for other fights. So that's good. So maybe it does happen. Maybe this doesn't happen June 17th. Like I wouldn't be shocked if Crawford takes some type of fight beforehand. So does Spence. Spence hasn't fought since last April 2022. Crawford, fights once a year now too. I mean, we talked about this so many times in the past. Like, do we want them to just fight right away, or do we want them to get tune-up fights, which could potentially make the fight not happen, but at least the product might be better because they won't have such a ring rust.
Yeah, I want them to have fights in between. Honestly, I don't like to have guys who are inactive go right into mega fights with each other. They're both inactive. It's not like one guy is and the other guy isn't. So at least it'll be fair in that sense. But I just think it just stirs everything up better for the fans and the marketing if they have a fight and a win going into the fight, like the old school days. They're like, put them on the same card. Send one to the other fight while they fight, sit ringside and be in the background. Like that's.
That makes too
That's
much sense,
how I
Chris.
feel like. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, we've done this forever, but now nothing
Right.
works anymore. So
I mean, if we waited this long, and you might as well wait a little bit longer. I don't know if they went right into it next, and it was like sometime in the summer or fall. Obviously, we're gonna watch, and I'm gonna be excited about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not. I would not be excited about this fight if it gets made. But this is like this is how boxing fans were treated. They could dangle fights like this. They could could have Crawford have total disregard for fans' emotions by tweeting out April Fools and just messing with us because he knows when push comes to shove, when the fight gets made, we're all going to be watching. I
yep,
will say that it might drive more
you and I
people to.
included.
Of course, but like if you. It might drive more people to illegally stream it. That's not a discussion I want to go too far into, but like I feel like with Davis and Garcia, I know a lot of people have said I'm buying that fight. Like I want to support that fight because they're two young guys putting it on the line, and I don't want to deal with all that, even though it is a lot of money. But that's the latest headlines in the sport. Spence Crawford rumored for June 17th. I don't know. Who knows at this point?